there everyone, we are going to learn diagonalization of a matrix in calculus and Laplace transforms. Definition: a square matrix A with real elements is said to be orthogonal if A into A transpose is equal to A transpose into A, which is equal to I. We take it as first equation. Then we know that A into A inverse, which is equal to A inverse into A, which is equal to I. So this you take it as second equation. Now comparing first equation and second equation, we get A transpose is equal to A inverse. That is the thing we want to prove for a matrix is orthogonal. Note, the product of two orthogonal matrices is an orthogonal matrix, and the transpose of a orthogonal matrix A, which is also orthogonal. When you take the inverse of A and A is orthogonal matrix, then the inverse also will be orthogonal. Next we will see a small problem to prove it is orthogonal. So here it is given, show that a matrix A cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta is orthogonal. So to prove it is orthogonal, we have to prove A into A transpose is equal to I. So we find A into A transpose. A matrix I have written A transpose. How to convert A transpose? Convert the row columns into rows. So cos theta minus sin theta, then sin theta cos theta. Now multiply first row with the first column. Cos theta into cos theta, cos square theta. Sin theta into sin theta, sin square theta. Now the first row with the second column. Cos theta into minus sin theta minus cos theta sin theta. Then sin theta into cos theta, we get cos theta sin theta. Now same way, take a product of second row with the first column and second row with the second column. Now you know the formula identity, cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is 1. Then these two will cancel, we get 0. Then here you will get 0. Then cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. So this is nothing but identity matrix I. So we get A into A transpose is equal to I, which satisfies the orthogonal condition. Therefore, the given matrix is orthogonal. Next problem. Same way, a matrix A is orthogonal and you want to prove that A into A transpose is equal to I. Now A matrix and find out what is A transpose and convert all the rows into columns and columns into rows. Now checking the product, we get all the values, that is nothing but I, hence A is orthogonal. Next we will see diagonalization of a matrix by orthogonal transformation or orthogonal reduction. So here we are going to learn a new concept, diagonalization of a matrix by orthogonal transformation. So let A be a symmetric matrix and we find eigenvectors of A which are linearly independent and also it should be pairwise orthogonal. Then we form a matrix N whose columns are normalized eigenvectors of A. Here this N we call it as normalized model matrix. Since N is orthogonal, I can write N inverse is equal to N transpose. This is the property of orthogonal matrix. Now after finding N transpose, we find N transpose and AN. On taking a product, we get D. D is nothing but diagonalization of a matrix. So D is equal to N transpose AN, which is known as orthogonal transformation. So problem on orthogonal transformation. Factorize the matrix using orthogonal transformation. Now A is equal to 3, 1, 1, 1, 0, 3, 1, 2, 1. This is a symmetric matrix because A is equal to A transpose. Now for the given matrix, we find D1, D2, D3 and the characteristic equation of given 3 cross 3 matrix is lambda cube minus 3 lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 8 equal to 0. find the eigenvalues by using synthetic division. We get 1 minus 2, 4. Now the eigenvectors are given by A minus lambda I into x equal to 0. So we write A matrix minus lambda I, that is 3 minus lambda 1, 1, 1 minus lambda 2, 1, 2 minus lambda, which is multiplied with x. The capital X is nothing but x, y, z, which is equal to 0 matrix. Now for first eigenvalue lambda equal to 1, we take all the coefficients of first equation and second equation. Put lambda equal to 1 in this matrix. We get 2, 1, 1, 1, minus 1, 2, 1, 2, minus 1. On multiplying with x, y, z, we get 3 different equations. Now by solving take any 2 different equations and solve by cross multiplication method, that is x value can be found out by taking y and z. 1 into 2 minus of minus 1. So we get 3. Then for z, we should take 1 into 1 minus of minus 2. Then for y, we take it as x and z. So which is 4 minus 1. So we get z by minus 3. Now we get the eigenvector. On dividing this denominators 3 minus 3 minus 3 by 1, we get 1 minus 1 minus 1, which is the first eigenvector. Then take the second eigenvalue lambda equal to minus 2 and substitute in the general equation here. In this equation, we get 3 different equations. So taking any 2 different equation, we get 5, 1, 1, again write 5, 1, 2, 2, again 1. By applying cross multiplication method, we get x by 0 is equal to y by minus 9 and z by 9. Now, we get the second eigenvector, that is x2 is equal to 0, minus 1, 1. For lambda equal to 4, we take 2 different equations. Again by applying cross multiplication method, we are getting x3 equal to 2, 1, 1 is the third eigenvector. Now form the normalized model matrix. Here, all these vectors are linearly independent. Then we form a normalized matrix, that is 1, 1 minus 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3. And we get this first column by taking the first eigenvector 1 minus 1, 1. So square all the values and take a square root of 1 square plus minus 1 square plus minus 1 square. We get root 3. So root 3 we should divide by each element. 1 by root 3 minus 1 by root 3 minus 1 by root 3. Like this we have to do for second vector 0. Here square root of 0 square plus minus 1 square plus 1 square. We get root 2. So 0 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Then here we have to find out square root of 2 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. So we get root 6. So we should write 2 by root 6, 1 by root 6, 1 by root 6. So taking all 3 eigenvectors, we will place it in the normalized model matrix, that is minus 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and the second eigenvector, third eigenvector. After writing all 3, we found out what is n transpose. So this is the n transpose by converting all the columns into rows. So an A matrix into a n matrix. So first you can find out A into n, then we can multiply with n transpose. So on taking a product we get D which is equal to n transpose into a n. So finally we get the diagonalization of a matrix by orthogonal reduction, whose matrix contain only the diagonal elements and the other elements are zeros. In diagonal elements we get only the eigenvalues. So here in this video we have seen what is orthogonal matrix, what is orthogonal reduction, and how to check whether it is orthogonal or not, and how to find out the diagonalization of a matrix. Thank you students.